No music today. We do not go in there. Please tell me why you always hate. We ain't gonna go into that, man. We gonna get into the greed. You know this. See, I'm throwing that up. They throw that up. It's the triangle. It's on the dollar bill. It's in the churches. It's in those things. It's in that. It's in that lifestyle. Once you get up in it, my guy, I'm gonna send this out quick because I got a quick time to do this shit. But my man Steve Harvey, like, I didn't patronize you and bought a ton of shit from you, bro. And your jump thing, you had your jump thing running, and it was how to jump, get out there on the ledge. You had these nice little commercials, you advertising shit, how to jump. It's free to get up in this shit. When you go to subscribe and get into it, you want $9.99. First 30 days is free. You know it take longer than 30 days to jump. That's just like a 90-day, 6-month, year process because it's all baby steps. You have to stand up before you walk. So to check that shit out, it just shocked me. It just shocked me. It just lets me know how you're in that circle with those people and how, you know, it's money, money, money. You know, clicking and seeing how you started. Support this shit when you started, baby. I'm damn near right up there in your age. I just take care of myself. And to see this shit, it's like you charge your motherfuckers to tell them to stay motivated, to stay positive, to surround themselves around, you know, good people that can influence them. Who the fuck don't know that? But you charging every month for this shit? So that, even if I did the math on this shit, if you did $9 times what, 1,000? No, 10 times 1,000. That's $10,000. You're trying to get that per month. So which leads to $120,000 per year for your subscribers. They go to your shit, and that's a small group of people that you want to do this shit for you, instead of giving it for free. Motivate these people for free. Check the rest of the shit out. Check the link at the fucking bottom. It's on the YouTube. I'll go into depth of how to really get money and start advancing yourself. But what we're going into today is marketing, advertising, commitment into self. Grant Cardone, thank you, sir. You charging shit too, but I got a little bit more out of your shit than I did everybody else's shit. Information. Selling information. I'll tell you another quick story. Just so you won't think I'm just talking through all these. This is how you can fucking make $150, $200 in a day real quick. Go on to your marketplaces. Craigslist, Facebook got one. Find products they're selling. Most people are selling that shit 70, 80% off. Some of the shit is like spanking new. For example, I bought an iPad off that shit. iPad was $150, bought it for $125. Motherfucker needed the money. Need the money, trying to pay the rent, blah, blah, blah. Just got the iPad, 2 months ago. So slightly used. Okay, buy that from him. I already got an Amazon, already got an eBay account. I go for what the prices are going for Amazon and eBay. I put the shit right on there, and I'm selling it for the $325, the $350. Sold within a day. Click, click, click. Ship off to him. Extra buck, $50, $75 in my pocket. How you get your system running? It's called a funnel. Get a funnel running. How you get a funnel running? I'm a car salesman. I do that on the side. I sell my clothing line on the side. I don't sell information. I give away information free on the side. Multiple charitable organizations as being soldier-like bound. You support those other Wounded Warrior Project and things like that. So you find ways to meet people. And I don't know how I do know how. The Lord has blessed me to be able to give this stuff away, and it always comes back. It'll be someone that says, hey, I want to support you. This is what it is. Never asking for the dollar. So when I click on these guys and I see what they're offering you, everyone's selling information. That's the most powerful thing you can sell because you can't tax it. If you give me something and I keep it and use it, it's nothing that depreciates. It's something that always builds equity. So information is the thing that you want to constantly keep on deck. Keep someone that knows information. Surround yourself around those that know more than you. Recently been able to be blessed with a Way of Life 10-10-10, which helps the youth get marketed. I pass out information on marketing, on how to get yourself in college, how to get FAFSA. Financial aid, which is free money, depending on your income. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't making a ton of money, so you should be able to get faster. If not, there's other ways. If you keep your grades up, you can get that money too. It's just appalling to see people take advantage of other people. That's why I put it out for free. Man, I get maybe 80, 90, 100 emails, which is small for a guy like me. It's small to get, but those emails, and 90% of them are, how can we get on the train? And I put them on the train for free. I don't ask you to pay $9.99, $14.99 a month. That DFS shit that y'all on, this DF the Faker, this Mr. Kozlowski. I checked their stuff out because I have to know what I'm talking about. This roto grinders, and I said the grinders that want to roto you, the labs that want to sell you fantasies. Those right there, they had these geeks on there. These guys look like they sit in the office all day and never been athletically inclined to do anything but put down donuts. Or former meth addicts is what they look like. I'm sorry, I'm stereotyping them. Are they here? Fuck them. Would they do anything if I was telling them this in their face? No. They know where their bread is buttered at, and they know what line to cross. Oh, he's some badass. I ain't a badass. I'm just telling you the real shit. And they wouldn't do nothing. I see these guys all the time. I tell them this shit in their face. So it ain't just me being on the internet. I got an email the other day. You're hiding behind the internet. We never see you in rooms. I told them I don't play arcade slots, so you don't see me in those rooms. If you think I don't have multiple names online doing that, you're a fool, because there's some rooms I gotta let you know I'm in, and there's some rooms you can't get in. You don't need to know all my personal business, just like I don't want to know yours. So to think it's not all set up in a scam, you'd be a fool. You'd be a fool to be paying $14.99 for a membership. You're either a young guy doing it, or you're very stupid. And I think you're the very stupid one. Every night I listen to this guy, Mr. Who that? How'd I miss that? Every night he says he's having a bad night in the sweatshop. Every night. So who's paying him? Mr. Kozlowski, he's wearing these DraftKings shirts and shit. All my shirts I wear and shit, I make them. I support my own. He's wearing these shirts and he's hoping to get an endorsement, hoping they put him on. And remember, he smells like cheese. It's down there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Giving out false information. Let me catch the suckers and get them. I was talking about it earlier. I hate to dig in on this dude. Like, Steve Harvey, like, dog, come on, bro. You got your suit selling. You like people you can ask money from. Like, they're asking you, can I get X amount of money to give you information? Whenever you have something that you're struggling with, are you able to go back to them? For example, a bill. For example, a birthday. For example, I need a haircut because it's tight this time of the week or the month for a job interview. Can I ask you for credentials to get me employed? No. Can you help me start a business? No. They want you to give. No. That's why I'm here. I get these Twitter feedbacks. That's my stud right there. Just signed. He's doing this thing. It's give. They want you to give them something. I'm gonna give you something. And I'm gonna give you one of them. Fucking robbing these folks. For as long as you've been robbing them. I've been doing this DFS for a very long time. I've never asked a dime. I post on Twitter, Dfs Hater, picks every day. Those suckers are booking 300s every day. Go pick a double up and win it. I told you from the beginning, the double up is the way to go. When you listen to them, it goes into your frontal lobe. It goes right into the front part of your brain. So the lineup that you have, you will not take because they told you about a defense versus position. That has nothing to do about what the guy did the night before. Guy asked me, he said, I got Kevin Love and Kyrie. He said, LeBron's pussy was hurting, so he sat out. I said, don't take none of them. They played the 2 o'clock game. My inside information. They had a good Christmas after they won. It was an exhausting game. Then they're playing on a back-to-back. Everyone will tell you don't play them. And I'm going to tell you don't play them. Highest score was Kyrie, 21-4. No fantasy points. Little simple shit like that. It will help you get into tune of what you need to be thinking. I can give a shit if whatever you do. But listen to one of the things I do tell you. It's free. Email me, ma'am, sir. I've done it pretty much all. Talked to, connected to pretty much all of those who can help you out. It's not about what you know. When I get hired or put in a position, it's because I know someone to put me in a position. It's not because I'm just that talented to get in a position. Like they chose me. They don't choose you. You're not choosing to get up in there. Someone picks you. You're delegated. Let's go up in there. The Trump party, they're picked by him. It's not because they're the best people at the spot. It's just that they're in the right order to get blessed. To get blessed. Blessings are always free. Blessings are nothing that you have to pay for. If you haven't known that. You gotta, the game is to be sold, not told. Now we telling it, man. We tell it all day, every day. Because if I can't get a jump every morning out these pecs, I've dealt with several. I had surgery. I've been cut open. You know what I'm saying? I've been told that I would have this, but my faith, my belief in not being my time, it wasn't that. So I'm obligated to give those information that others have given me, and those others know more than me. What about my $500? What about my money? Can you call on them? That's that question. There ain't many people you can call on, but they'll call on you every day and tell you who that. And thank you so much. We got all these sucker subscribers. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, suckers. Just donating. Go give to a charity, Avon 49, Red Cross, Cancer Societies. Go help those people in need. Take your $14, your $20, your $200 for a yearly subscription and go give to those people. I guarantee you feel a lot better because you don't crack the jackpot on none of that shit that they give you advice on. It just keeps you running. So why patronize them? Had an email from this joker, Dfs Clown 1. It was a professional email. I can tell he went to school because he typed it right. He had his punctuations were good. He kind of wanted to get offensive with me. Then he kind of wanted to be a little polite. Get the fuck out of here, guy. Until I see you cracking down doors and fucking helping people in the fucking neighborhoods and communities you live in. Don't send me no emails about bullshit. Send me an email about you trying to grind up on some money that I'll be helping everybody else get. Mr. Clown. Who is the Dfs Clown? And they always email me and I'll send them back a name if they ask. I don't give a fuck if y'all know who I am. That shit's, the government's got all my information anyway. There's always Mr. Hater or Mr. Dfs Hater. If you have not paid attention to all the volumes, DFS, do for self. And the more times you do for self, you become the hater because it is what they call selfishness. And you have to be selfish in order to be successful. I learned that from Mr. Grant, man. I've been on Grant for a long time. That's why I gave him a lot of props and shooting some love. Going to a seminar he's got coming up soon. Be at the inauguration, doing my main thing there, popping off. Les Miles helped me too. Steve, come on, dog. Come on, dog. We know you're in that light. Survey says. We know you're doing that. But fucking, I'm not gonna even crack your head, bro. I'm gonna leave you how you is. Because you'll do your thing and tell you how to be this perfect man in marriage and how God wants you to be ordained to do this. We all know that, man. And I know you got charities and stuff like that going on, but when it comes to selling the stuff that you actually can have something to do with, shit's free. The person that's actually seeking your advice, Mr. Steve Harvey, does not have really a red cent to invest in his thoughts, in his ideas. So what you should do is give out the process, and then for the first 10,000, give them the steps and give them the cash, because we know you got it 100 times over. Especially when you're selling your suits, you got them in Kohl's and J.C. Penney's for $200 and $135, when it probably costs $25 and $15 to make. I go over to China too, sir, printing my shit out the same way you do. So I don't shock people with sticker. If I'm paying $3 for a piece of product, I'm charging them $6. I charge them the shipping and handling. And it comes right back to me over and over and over and over again. What about my $500? So when you get out there and you get on TV and you start doing all that little good shit and you start trying to shine, I don't know all the charities you do. I look into a lot of them. I never see you out there in public just like giving shit away unless you're writing the shit off. There's a lot of shit I give away that's never written off. Shit that you give away that you tell your accountant and he puts it in that line for people to do big taxes and you make big money. You don't need all them receipts and shit. You just tell him because you have a certain dollar amount on your taxes that you can just claim and it'll just go right under the radar.